Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to my hobby space. This will be the first video in a series of videos about the Start Collecting box for the Seraphon army for the game Age of Sigmar. In this series of videos, I plan to show how we can get the most out of the Start Collecting Seraphon box. According to the box, we can get one hero on a large dinosaur, 8 Saurus Knights, and 12 Saurus Warriors. Now in the actual game of Age of Sigmar, but these 8 Saurus Knights actually come in a group of 5 in the game. That leaves 1, 2, 3 extra Knights. And the 12 Saurus Warriors are actually played in groups of 10. That leaves us with 2 extra Saurus Warriors. What do you do with those extra units? That's what I want to find out in this video. I found a wonderful website called Lustria-Online.com. On that website, I found the answer to my question. Someone posted a wonderful article there about how to take the 2 extra warriors and to use them, and how to take the 3 extra knights and to use them. So come along with me while I make a Scarvet on Cold One, an Oldblood on Foot, an Ashwolf Bearer, and finally a Troglodyte. I've already finished making my 10 warriors, my 5 knights, and a Scarvet on Carnosaur. He's still off the Carnosaur because it'll be a lot easier to paint him later and paint him later with them separate. By making the Scarvet on Carnosaur, according to the Lustria-Online, that will allow us to make the Oldblood on foot. Now that I've got these done, I'm going to tackle the kit bashing. This first video I'm going to start out simple. I'm going to make a cold one with a Scarvet rider. I probably should get a new pair of these. I'm going to clip them out, and I'll be right back after I've cleaned up the lines. Always clean up your line. Because this is going to be a Scarvet on a cold one, I'm going to give it the special head and not the regular head. He gets this pick for a weapon, and he gets the special head for the rider. You can give him any shield you want. I gave him different shields. I put this little flag so he stands out a little more. But just to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to change the base on this one so he stands out from this one. All my knights will be on just standard type of base, but him, I'm going to change this a little bit so he stands out. Now his feet are completely free, and I can do what I want with them. I think I might make it look like he's jumping up on some rocks. Just unlike in other builds where I've used cork, just rough up the edges so it doesn't look man-made. Make it look as natural as you can. You gotta harden up the surface a little bit with baking powder, I forgot. I'm just gonna do the area where he's gonna be going. Powder those up. He's just your standard Saurus Knight. I've cut off the bases where they connect to the feet. Made my own base. Put on the leader's head. The leader cold one head. Gave him the war spike. And I gave him a flag just to make him look a little more like a general. Okay, next for the Saurus Oldblood, we take the body and arm, one of these arms from the warriors. We're going to do the Oldblood's head and put that on. And we're going to use one of these head modifications. We're going to use that instead of a shield because it'll make it look more special. And for the weapon hand, I'm going to cut off the hand. We're going to glue on this special weapon. Pretty simple. So a few changes. In the Lustria-Online article, it said just to use a regular warrior body with a different head and the headpiece for a shield. So I'm going to change the weapon. I don't like the skinny legs, and I noticed they had these Coldblood legs, so you could do a standing Coldblood if you want. I'm going to put these onto the body here. Also, for the shield, I'm going to have to put on a drummer's arm from one of the knights. Cut that off, and I'll glue the shield onto there. Okay, put some glue over here. Try to do this while he's in a standing position. Should get him balanced. Looks like he spent a little too much time working on his legs at the gym. You could go with a standard weapon. Now I had to modify the back of his neck a little bit, make it flat so it fit on the back of here. And I also had to cut off one of these spines on his back. So get an extra headpiece there. Works for a shield. And I'm just going to put them on the base. A little bit of warning, if you use the Oldblood legs like I did instead of a regular warrior's leg, you will have to do some cutting on the bottom here and over here on the stone to make it fit onto the base. Attaching the hand here is really simple. The other arm is a drummer's arm with the drum cut off and the headpiece put on there. That was really simple. To get this cooler head to fit, you also have to get rid of one of these spines on the back. But there you have it. We've got an Oldblood on foot. Rawr! Thanks for watching this video, everyone. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, it'd really help me out if you could hit that like button down below. And while you're at it, that subscribe button too. Thanks so much. And don't forget to come back for my next video, where I'll be making the Astrolith Bearer. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.